This is going to be nice for Gambit. Bit of a rough one for Entropiq as they all come in through the catwalk. Everybody from this position. Right now, that's not info that Gambit have. They're starting to hear the footsteps. They might start to suspect, and you can see Shiro's coming back from long. Oh, Axile dead, and suddenly this is starting to spiral. This is starting to get weird. Elian, the last guy remaining, dropping into CT. Probably lost it to time if, you know, the getting shot in the face wasn't a big enough problem.
That will help. Watch out towards the short side, and if this bomb gets dropped at 30 seconds, Nickelback could really throw a spanner in the works.
Oh, yeah, and the bomb, last man in, it will get taken down. They're trying to retrieve it through that smoke. Shiro, even though he's been able to get it, he's playing for the trade. He wants to deal with this short player. He wants to get rid of Nickelback, and I don't think he realized how much longer was left on the smoke, because eventually he does just have to back up and get this bomb planted, right? You don't have forever. NaVi was waiting in lower tunnels the entire damn round, and so Shiro needs to stay alive in the site. He catches Forrester on the jump to CT, but with Shiro dead, NaVi's got a clutch, jumping Mach 10, baby! It's close! It's a lot of damage, but in the end, Entropiq get it over the line. You're left with a cat exec, you know, you got the util to do it. That part's undeniable, but instead they're just going to run boost over Nickelback. It's damage. Only a 1-for-1 though. Elian's AWP back in the site, and Krad's caught sleeping at the wheel. How on earth have Gambit turned this one around?
I can't even blame Krad for that. He's got running 1D by Hobbit, and the run boost, if it was a second earlier, it would have certainly killed Nickelback for free. He had a molly out. I do still expect a competitive series here today, especially with the map pool. I find it super interesting that Vertigo's gone from this one, but he's even low himself. He's a one-shot to the A1S, so Krad spotted him, spamming. Hobbit gets out for free. 40 seconds. Inters turns from a flashbang, and that's when Nickelback peaks. Counter-strike timed right there. Nice shot into Lackey, but Nickelback swings through the smoke, and it's up to the cat play. Krad tucked in, dodges the flash. Hobbit swings and doubles up. There's still a chance for Gambit. They're scared along. It will have to be a safe plant unless they figure that one out, and so in it comes, forcing Hobbit and NaVi to play inside the site for the post plant.
Oh, Forrester creeping up through CT. Nickelback's going to make first contact over at long. Maybe that draws a little more attention away. And yeah, NaVi dead. Hobbit, that's ugly. And Nickelback with the ace, baby. Look at him go.
He's everywhere. He's swinging the CT smoke in mid, and then he's retaking off long. This is all a fake for Gambit right now, but they're so committed up catwalk. I don't know how Shiro's supposed to win this on his own. Inters, that sells this harder. He's going to try and drop some grenades. Hobbit's still stuck out on cat. Shiro can just walk into B right now, and Hobbit is selling this so hard. B is free, and Hobbit is killing everyone. Elian swinging. What? That's sick. One bullet.
Oh no!
Another bomb comes up, cat.
Lucky.
Kill him.
Oh, they do get him back under control. I thought it was going to be a round of players getting made on either which side. No, it was actually Grim getting in that corner.
Well, it's all to be forgotten.
Here we go. Elian mollied out. But he's still peeking it with the orb. Ooh, that's nice. Right?
Yeah, he knows Hobbit's been doing it. Hobbit's been really trying to get away with a lot on A, and I respect it. Finally, first time he's put down. And talking of down, well, that's where Axile's gone down to the ground in CT. Krad covers and keeps Elian up. Still follows up. That's a lovely couple of shots out of Krad. He's going to lose his AWP eventually. Now it's Shiro in a clutch. Oh, we know not to count this guy out, but that bomb is loose down lower, and 20 seconds means time is off. Oh, dear! Not another. And that's going to be a round for Entropiq, although it doesn't feel like it.
Some little gimmick can get used against you.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, look, this time you don't have that player, right? Hobbit didn't have the spawn for it, and so he gets caught by them being a little deeper than he's ready for. You see him trying to cross to that left side. It's only a tag for Elian. Enters, down and out for the count, but Krad runs at you through the Molotov and takes the head off of NaVi. We're left in a 2-on-2, and if you don't catch someone crossing, you still might be tempted to trade. It's far worse than that. They lose Elliot. Now, Krad should still be able to grab this AWP from mid, but it's risky. You know, Gambit are aware that he's going to want to save here. They're one step ahead of it, and they're not actually peeking. Instead, they're already hunting. I don't know. Actually, the observer's been great.
Yeah, just make the point. I believe in you, Harry. You got this.
Don't worry. We're just going to wait for the camera angle. The AWP's gone.
So lots of really cool ideas for Gambit right now. 8-4, running the board. and no utility here as his pop comes in. They're going to wait a little bit on this short corner for nafny, who's working it, but he gets swung from CT. They've done that too many times. Entropiq are ready. Axol does get a kill into Forrester, equalizing that bomb, making it up from the corner to the site. It can be a cat plant if they want, and out it goes. Perfect for short, and Hobbit on a late lurk. He can either play the bomb or he can come backstab these CT players. It will be the latter of two. leikkeet dead. He doesn't know it yet. Running the Molotov, and it's not. It's Axol who gets that kill up from Catwalk. Forget about Hobbit. It never happened.
Right now, Gambit, aquaplaning or whatever it's called. You know, the one where you start to lose control of a car over a body of water. Ooh, you're no longer getting grip.
I've never
You're trying to regain some element of control here. And well, luckily enough, nafny's applied the handbrake. Not the right move, by the way. Shift gears down. Here we go. Crad dead over on Cat.
So wait.
That's Gambit up to 10.
Yeah, a lot of space is going to let you stack this A site now for Entropiq, but is that really going to be enough? Gambit have walked into plenty of numbers before. They have a Molotov for the car. They have more than enough. That's a nice pick for Nickelback. Flick shot onto Axol in the pit. Elian's got his other AWP, and he's going to get a freebie running up Catwalk. It's Hobbit giving it up. Good flash. Crad setup. And I like how he doesn't wait forever to reveal that car position. Too often will that get Molotoved and you'll be left with 2 or 3 eyes on you. Instead, he's the one to get activated. So, pretty rough spot. Shiro almost 1v4'd. Why not get it done for the last of the half? 2 kills. This would be the ace. He knows there's a double AWP. He has the util, but Shiro doesn't want to dilly-dally with nades. He wants to take that
fight straight on. If he slow peeks this, he's screwed.
Oh, he ain't slow peeking it. He quick peeking it. He knows the angle. And Nickelback hits it faster. He had that early warning. 5 for Entropiq. They hold on, man. Nickelback, hero. And so nafny just walking on a big flank. Entropiq, the longer they wait on long, the less likely they are to succeed, and no one is even considering this flank play. Oh, he doesn't take it. He doesn't know it's a one-shot. He wants the insta-headshot, and so he'll take it too for nafny. One more crossing, not for long. Hobbit with the smoke shot and Crad lurking, but this was only a play that would work if everything else did, and well, it hasn't. So Crad, got to do it on your own, buddy. Dink back, and Hobbit provides the cover. Gambit, 11-5. Krieg in middle for Elian, trying to stop top mid aggression, but even he won't be bold enough to fight down the doors. nafny caught in the open, just trying to cross with the SMG, but flashed out Forrester, makes it to pit. Can he get any further? No. Hobbit will stop him and could even flash his teammate through this smoke. Why not? You got nothing to lose. MP9 pops in, but leikkeet turned from the flash and does get that kill. Entropiq have done a good job on long, and that smoke has cut off angles for Shiro. He's yet to fire the AWP. They might not know. Now they do, and they get an early warning for free. The repeaks are going to be tapered at best, and maybe even enforced by flashbangs. No, Shiro comes to them. Don't tell me he's going to get away with it. 2 wallbanged. He was aiming at the right place.
So ready.
He was ready to uncrouch and end Crad's life, but drived by. It's a 2-on-2 now, and Gambit have activated the big flank.
Yeah, I mean, Hobbit's low, right? This is probably his best chance to find impact, is hitting some timing out through long. Only problem is Nickelback, 1 step ahead, is holding on to that wraparound. It's going to leave it all on Inters, who's pushing up right now. That molly forces a wider swing out of him. Nickelback holding for it, but isn't ready. And Inters is now in with a chance. Flash goes high. Crad will dodge it, and
nice.
Inters with the clutch. 1v2 goes the way of Gambit.
Shiro's going to smoke off mid. Let them up Cat if he wants. Crad could swing, but Shiro swapping sides, trying to rotate to get ahead of what is a Cat play. But is it? Axol's found out the hard way. Crad clears middle. He heard that rotate, and Axol knew that he was about to get peeked, but already low and at a bit of a weird angle. Now going back to B is Crad, so Entropiq, if they don't like what they see on Cat, they can double back. But inside of the smoke is nafny with a double, and that's going to really complicate matters. Would love to smoke. Elian goes back to pick one up, but I imagine he'll drop back into B, and Gambit have already read this. It's just going to be Elian lurking the A play. Crad's walked the smoke, now Elian's got to commit. Shiro's peeled back to spawn, but Elian doesn't know this.
Yeah, might waste a bit of time clearing dead angles. He definitely heard something, right? You seem so
They knew
aware.
Shiro rotated earlier.
Okay. Here we go. Elian with the plant. Shiro's already moving in. Getting real close. And oh, yeah, Elian is not ready for it.
by throwing utility that he got dropped earlier. So he has 2 sets of nades on the B bomb site. Shiro sees the flash, turns back, and he doesn't miss those. Elian couldn't hit the cross shots. Shiro will chow down. leikkeet gets hit by that second bullet. Not for much. Headshots needed now. It's not the right gun for this job. leikkeet can't clean the kill, and Shiro pops him through the smoke in the face. Forrester will trade, and he even flicks back. Nice shots. Has Forrester just given Entropiq a way in?
Axile's so suspicious. Remember, they heard Crad leaving the tunnels? Well, he was aware the whole damn time of the potential of this long wrap. As they're on those little finicky headshot angles, I don't know how he makes it look so easy with the AWP, and it's going to leave us with a bit of a B rush, Hugo, potentially, to close this one out. They go running in, mate, and leikkeet dead. Elian basically dead, and there's Inters to finish the job.
Kill confirmed.
This is looking like a very dominant victory for Gambit. That's the bomb. And yeah, I think Entropiq are a bit checked out of that round there, right? They know 3 on 5.
All right, guys, we'll save. We'll be back for Mirage. Right now, this is just delaying the inevitable, we call it. Crad has some space, but he's going to get hurt. He has to drop shot this spawn player, and Axile's been lights out today. Free B, and now Forrester, that's where he's heading, but it's anything but free. The nade will chew him. The flash, the spray, and the map for Gambit. 16 rounds to the 5 of Entropiq. It's not even close.
Yeah, that is a real feel-good game for Gambit. It was never even competitive.
That's in the second half, Harry. Right now, it's Gambit starting T-side, and they missed the jump. Forrester would love to have been on Bauk for this early B pop, but even though he's not, he's got the jump spot, and Entropiq have the drop. 3 players here. It's a well-read round already. Elian's moving in through the market. Nickelback's been headshot. Forrester gets run down by the Glocks, and leikkeet, they just run into his firing line. Oh dear, sawdust in this B bomb site. Gambit getting churned up, and they're going to try and chase down these short players, unable to stop leikkeet, who's on a tear right now. 3 kills. Looking to close. They're running down Shiro. Don't get ahead of yourself. He can ace you, or 4K at least, and he's going to try his damn hardest. leikkeet in the open, and on 1 health wins the fight. Or not 1 health, but 1 shot. Couldn't get that quick trade. Nickelback's timing is awkward, but he's still going to get out and live. Cat support. Nickelback spotted, and NaVi's got the kill. Even here's that window guy take down Shiro. Oh my god, Hobbit just walking out Palace like it's nobody's business. Does get traded. 3 on 3, and Gambit have a gap on A, but they do not have the bomb.
And Axile going on that long rotate to retrieve the bomb. If you lose Inters, you're in a world of problems, Gambit, so he needs to win this next fight, and he will. Forrester caught clearing dead angles. NaVi also on a late lurk through the tunnel. Should be that much more impactful with the attention pulled over towards this A bomb site. It's all left on to leikkeet. What's the name of Russian characters again?
Cyrillic.
Cyrillic, that's the one. You'll never know about.
Ooh, naughty.
Here we go. NaVi's hit a nice little timing here. However, Crad is just a little too aware.
Oh, he dead.
Molly will force him out into Shiro, and Shiro gets the trade. Oh, all right. Now there's a little more wind in your sails if you're Gambit. Oh, that's ugly for Axile. Chance to have really taken ownership of this A bomb site, but with that kill going the way of Entropiq, you thought, but enters the reload and he's run down. leikkeet, no respect given.
The rest of Entropiq are now locked out by utility. Just got to worry about CT, but Nickelback only has an SMG. He's going to have to get aggressive if he wants to stop this plant. Smoke coming down from Nickelback. They're going to use it to stick the bomb. Thank you very much. And this AK's got to do the heavy lifting. There's only 2. Nice shot from Inters. Somehow gets away with it. leikkeet's maybe forced himself into the bomb site, but Axile has not moved barely off of that plant. His teammate are falling, but they don't know he's still here. Scout tag. Now Axile activates. His kill is stolen, but he just plays CT, where he now has cover, he has a gun, and his team are keeping up the pressure. This is such an audacious round for Gambit, and I love the call for them to go cold and go quiet after that first kill.
Oh, you'd love an exit. And you will get one, but the gun's irretrievable for now. Might get blowing your way. There we go, but...
Oh, nice.
Even knocks Hobbit out of the round. All
good
right.
exits. Oh.
And you just want more of it, don't you? Here he is.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a little ugly. The molly keeps Lackey in middle. He's got to commit to the jump down, and that actually sends him away from the B site, which is where the play's now coming in. Okay, there's a nice sight hold out of Forrester. He's got a bit of support as well. Oh, he did have support. Now it's still just Forrester, and Axal is so good on these entries. Now Nickelback's come in on a big boy play in through the apartments right away. It's being considered, it's being held, and Axal's cleared the only other extremity here over towards Market. Nades are out. You're going to try and hit the timing, but Inter's just a little quicker.
They're trying to kablooey into B right now. Coming up catwalk, flashing over the A site. They've got that corner smoke. 20 seconds, double entry needed. Lackey can just try and lock in right now. Don't give Shiro the pick. He might have to wallbang. He can't wait forever. Lackey's killed the Apps man. There's the re-peek that Shiro needed, but there's just not time unless you insta-kill Forrester. What a dirty angle from Forrester. Absolute mountain right now.
Is so freaked out. Where did you just die from, Shiro?
I never saw him.
They're in the walls. Oh, Forrester even looking to close it out. He can't quite take the gun away after time.
Top con smoke to get them there. 28 seconds. It's going to take some serious time. Molly on the ladder as well. Just doing everything to keep Entropiq out. Oh, Crad. He almost went for timing shots there. Elian gets pushed off his angle. Now it's Lackey at the back of B. He's had a great B anchor game so far. And Elian swinging out the market needs a bit of cover. No, he doesn't. 2 kills. Shiro's out. Elian with a missed flick. Hobbit's going to take him down for 10 seconds. If it's a short plant, they never cleared Lackey. He's won the round. Double kill and doesn't even need to fight. NaVi tries to run. And Lackey's got him in his sight. Torp saved, doubled up.
I think just hoping NaVi was going to give you more respect, more room. This might force other guys to feel like they need to make a bit of a move, a bit of a play here. And Nickelback will deliver the opener. It's quickly put back in the advantage of Gambit. Nickelback has called for rotations, and the bomb is on Shiro right now towards ramp. They clear Nickelback, they're going to move into this A bomb site. They know that aggressive ramp man is dead. Forrester can't get it done from CT, and it's left to Elian. He might be able to catch the bomb crossing. Shiro on the angle, and Elian attempts to run through, but Shiro's not going to fall for those kind of tricks.
But it's 2 AWP setups with anti-flash players. Lackey won't get blinded. Will Elian doesn't look like it. Hits his shot. Now Lackey can activate. Shiro, Elian's carrying under. Shiro doesn't know about this close mid play. Now he's getting run down. Needs a bailout. Inters can't do it. Lackey's low. Shiro's tucked into the corner. And Lackey's going to bail. Just take what you got and escape with it. Or go back for more. Elian's quicker, however. Drops Shiro with the con peek. This is a beautiful round for Entropiq right now. They've read Gambit like a book. And they've sat on the egg in middle.
The eggs are a metaphor for Gambit.
Look, Harry, stop holding me to the things I say. AWP saved. And Axel, he's welcomed in.
Blame F style mid lurk as he slowly works this control. He's now going to smoke off jungle. This will give up the element of surprise. And out through ramp. They weren't ready for NaVi, who contacted all the way up. Shiro is dead in the connector, and Lackey, they challenge him together. Now just Elian left alive, him versus Inters in the head-to-head. Still scoped up on short, still waiting. Inters trying to feign the idea that he's crossed into the window himself. He does make it around that AWP. It's been heard by Elian. He knows what's up. He's going to get himself into con, and so there's not a lot of room. Inters wants to fight. You weren't ready for that peek. Elian now looking, and the wall bang!
Right through the middle of default.
An all-in A play from the get-go, but dual Berettas on Hobbit. All right. If one guy could get me to believe, it's this one. Hobbit, come on, come on. There's one. Oh, trying to make it 2. Can he make it 2? Have I got a 2? Have I got 1? It's 2, but can't get any more than that. Nickelback has traded him out. Through the bench smoke comes a NaVi. And it's going to leave Gambit in the 3-on-2 retake. Now, double nades still on Crad and Nickelback. Where do they want to put them? One nade rains out. Good damage to NaVi. Still another on Nickelback, but he is dead. And that nade never gets used. It's a pistol round for Gambit. Yeah, a little con lurk in for Crad. Lackey's trying to get up short. Forrester will break the silence first. And Axile, you think you're going to hide yourself away. Oh, they look very cognizant that there could still be this under Palace player, but eventually you might just start to expect, like, why hasn't he peeked yet? There's even flashes to set someone up. Surely there's no one under. That's what they're telling themselves. Shiro getting chased down.
No way.
He shouldn't make this a double. There should be no way in hell. And Nickelback will clear him. Now it's only NaVi. He's dropped the bomb. Oh, can't quite convert that spray with the MP9.
I think he was
good effort.
I think he was ready to get checked.
Bit of a reposition out of Hobbit, gets ahead of the Molotov. They've been throwing that in every single round, so he's more than ready for it. Will they discount him? Crad, will he get out Con in time to spot Palace? If Lackey gets USP killed, this could start to get a little bit topsy-turvy.
Oh no,
Oh god, the USPs in with a double. Suddenly Entropiq are the ones in trouble. They try to clear out Hobbit, they try to best him, but Shiro, there's just so many angles and everybody's fighting all at once. You went from seeing none to everything. Yeah, good timing on the comp push, right? The molly, perfect to push this mid player off. Shiro gets himself into jungle, but a missed shot to open. NaVi playing ahead of CT, wants to get involved, but it's Hobbit stealing the limelight. Swinging out on his aggro ramp play, he's come back and he's taken dominion over that A-bomb site.
That's a really nice round for Gambit. Really nice. And Axel swings through that Molotov on short at the end of it, and he gets the opening kill.
And it's like, that's why a part of me wished maybe they put a bit more money in last. You can still understand why they don't. But missed window smoke as well. When you don't have a lot of util, you can't afford to miss it. You need impact out of everything. And there is impact there. Unfortunately, it's impact against you. Pretty glaring error. Nickelback tagged in middle. Should be dead on the swing. Axel just collects his free kill from mid. Now looking to get Crad out through ramp. Hobbit's seen it. The nade.
Oh, bye-bye, Crad.
Oh, he does get up and past it, and he runs Hobbit down. That's going to give you a lot more room, a lot more breathing room in this A site. And Crad being so low, he's looking for any fight he can get his hands on at this point. Element of surprise is all he's got. Surprise!
I love that. That's such an Axel play. He just runs down the play. He knows.
And it looks like they just want to late commit to this. And I like that decision, actually, right? We'll talk about it more in just a moment. Gambit only have 2 players here, Inters and Axel. Able to weather the storm, able to hold on. And Alien's brought down pretty low in the process. Desperately looking for a way back in, but Shiro won't let that happen.
That's not an easy shot. You've got to give it to Shiro. Like, he gets perfect peek by Elian with the AWP. And like, Elian's had a far better game here. He's 20 kills deep, 23 stories, top of his team. You know, he's 3-0 in openings, as is Shiro right now in this map. Forrester won't be able to save NaVi's push ramp.
Let's talk that delayed exec.
And you know, they know they couldn't do it again. They know they wouldn't get away with it twice, so they try the B-pop once more. This time just way better flashbangs because they don't announce this play with smokes, but Inters drops his own, hides behind the taco side. Elian behind Shiro, and Forrester follows up. Gotta watch out, Gambit. You can't save this round. This is a retake round through and through, but it might not matter if kills keep coming in. Forrester's found NaVi. There's a low player. Swung on short is Axel, but very low in the process. Hobbit has got to retake from Market. And Elian is tight on this angle. He's going to swing in, and that's an easy frag, leaving Hobbit in a clutch.
But Hobbit knows better. Hobbit knows when a round sailed by.
Thank you very much. And Elian trades. Elian's clean, man. Doesn't need the AWP, but he'll take it anyway. Very common trick that he does. The spawn baited him in. Gambit seem to have read it, though. They've gone for that early B rotate. Dropping nades, can't fiddle around with util. You just don't have time. They're jumping out. There's just no warning. And Crad doubles up with the entry. Here's the difference between these last 2 B takes, right? The first one with the smokes and the recommit, that's announced. That's loud. Gambit know it's coming. They're still trading nades. There's mollies in their hands right there. And Crad jumps out the window with 1 flashbang and wrecks Gambit's defense on B. They knew it was coming. Just not that quick. 14, now 15. And Shiro needs the save. Missed shot, the AWP is gone. And Hobbit needs this. Everything they can get. Entropiq will throw themselves into fights, but it doesn't matter. More are coming.
Yeah, he's still in a really rough way.
Careful, Elian. That's the AWP. He doesn't have one. Nickelback has to play like no helmet and he won't. At least it's around, you know, Gambit will have to retake in a post plant.
Yeah,
it's not one they have a kit in.
Dude, someone like NaVi's a smart guy, though. He's likely going to be ready for a lack of AWP presence. Shiro is trapped fighting middle. He's stuck here to the very end, and as they try, they dig themselves out of this hole. They've only gone deeper in.
Ouch.
Shiro dead in lower. Inters and Hobbit 2 on 4. Info gained for Inters. He's now aware of the short commit. He's calling for Hobbit to rotate over and trying his best to hide in this smoke at apartments. Where has this man gone? Molly on Nickelback gonna force a repos out of Inters, and now he's got no choice but to fight forward. Shot in the back. It's all left on Hobbit. 1v4, and Entropiq just 1 kill away. The man they couldn't find at the end of that last round. Well, now they've got to. Now it's their destiny to take us to a third, to take us to overpass. And with the swing, first shot's clean, but the trade is immediate. Elian with 3 on the back of that AK. You said it might be a blessing in disguise, and it looks like you were right, Hugo.
Maybe, man. Especially with that call, they just swing out middle. Flung over the top of A. Axel. On long, and they're closer than maybe he's ready for. Forrester's going to make that jump, and Axel hears it with a missed jump. Forrester's got to clear this manual mode. Flash is good. Axel won't swing off of it. That second player wasn't blinded anyway. Elian will still get killed. Axel, one more. Shiro tucked in. They don't know until it's already too late. 3 kills. Long player almost tapped, but Forrester jumps back. However, it's not much of a saving grace. It feels just like delaying the inevitable. And there it is, the inevitable. Shiro, 4 frags, and Gambit with the pistol.
Are they going to be ready for Inters, who's playing up here behind the boxes, set up with a flashbang? Is he going to take a peek? No, he'll hold off for now. Inters waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When will that moment come? Has it already gone?
Yeah.
Yes, it has. And, well,
It's done.
Like a praying mantis in the belly of a seagull.
I'll have the rumbled eggs, please.
The rumpled eggs.
Instead, the monster pop.
Yeah, dude, they're very, very keen to make a monster play work. Inters can't wrestle the AK as well as Nickelback can. And suddenly, B is open for business. Here we go. Axel, Nade gonna find some nice damage to Crad, and even then,
Business is booming.
it is right now. Boom. Looking to make quick work of the zoomers on the Gambit side of things. Here's Shiro sneaking past the short man. I don't call Forrester that because he's small. He's a man of big stature. But he's going to have to show that now in the clutch. Molly, they should have heard the tick. They've heard the tick. Smoke on the bomb. He's running in. Forrester can't find him. The smoke's in his way.
That was so close.
And it's a last-second defuse for Gambit.
Shiro on long. Axel trying to hit his timing to escape connector after early spot. But, oh my goodness. Yep, that's perfect. Wow, you can't wallbang it. Okay, did Shiro move off before? It didn't look like it. But, oh my god, nice try. Can't really ask for more. Shiro still steals the kill.
Yeah, he gets out and then goes down. They don't know about Axel, who is still floating in the toilets like a...
Yeah,
I mean, you know what floats in the toilet.
Rats.
Here we go. Axel deals with Crad. There's more turds in the punch bowl here. Hugo out through the long side. Come to NaVi.
We know Axel's a fighter, but now we know he's got fiber. Backstab on Forrester and 2 up on this T side to pop out long. And NaVi's not even giving Elian the pick. He gets spotted, but then he re-swings the rifle. Oh, it's close. Elian won't hit the headshot. And what the hell are you supposed to do here other than save? And even then, it's a tenuous task at best. They're already behind you. They're in front of you. They are soon to be right in your face. And, oh, he spots that, but he can't stop Hobbit on the flank. And it's going to be 7-1 to Gambit.
You very rarely catch Hobbit overplaying his hand. And now he's got you the info that no one's B. You're fully sold on the idea that this is an A commitment. And so there's a lot of bodies here. That's the tip of the head showing. And that's all Shiro needs. It's like Dust 2 sight duels for this guy all over again. He even tries to deal with Crad on the USP. Only given the 1 kill over.
Flex.
That's the end of the world. And Crad might be the end of his little world here in the toilets.
Gotta save. Good luck. Hobbit's on the big flank. Oh, that was a wall bang.
Not even needed,
Didn't
mate.
see him.
Axel with 3.
Did not see him. Just shot the wall. You've got to make the most of this round. If you're Entropiq, you won't get many more of these opportunities. Divider smoke thrown by CT Spawn. Oh, Molly on NaVi, and he's a bit trapped here. He has nothing to do but run forward into his own Molotov, and Blind Lackey will get the shot off. Shiro up close, no scope, and he's somehow still here. niko back in the open, don't hit another one, not like that. Oh, Shiro's dead to the Molotov, and these flames have absolutely forced Gambit out of the round. They may as well go for it at 10-1, but what is the hope? What are the chances? It is just Hobbit here.
I used to do the voice, mate, but I'm above that now.
Too cool for the voice, Harry. No, it's too cool for the voice.
Would never go on the show. Would never do a voice that isn't my own.
Grad waits on the edge of one, and Axel might be able to escape through water. There's Forrester there waiting. The door is off. He got naded by his teammate, so he can just walk through this smoke. Oh, the turn! And actually, that spam for Crad sets Forrester up. He hears the shots, and he turns back to take that frag. Hobbit again is deep monster. Elian, your game is about to get worse, my friend. Hobbit holding this shot. No. 2 players make it a third. They turn. He does get flashed, but he still recovers a spray. Hobbit, it's beautiful, all right. Inters is playing with his food on the site, and Hobbit knows he's got a one-on-one trapped, giving Inters the room to move. NaVi has enough of waiting and baiting. He swings and takes that kill, leaving Forrester in the impossible, in the undoable, and in the 11th round for Gambit.
Mate, Hobbit, that trigger discipline, it is a thing of beauty. And so he's called for rotations back up. He's still going to have to hold the line here. Still going to have to look flawless as they attempt to move in. And the timing on that fall is so unfortunate. NaVi only good for 1. Gambit love aggroing through this dumpster smoke, but it's just the 1 kill for Shiro. And it's left to Inters to clutch this one up.
Can't count him out, can you? No nades, but they're going to swing him. They're going to fight together, and they're right up close. He sees the little shadow, and now he's got the spot on Elian as well. Inters can wait. He knows Elian's coming to him, and Inters will come to the round for Gambit. Picks it up for 12.
Axel over at long is going to go unaccounted for. It's going to go unchecked. Will that come back to haunt Entropiq? Out of all the rounds, this is one that you cannot afford to let go of. Last of the half and a chance for a third, but Hobbit runs right in, only good for the first. Double AWP in the retake would so often say this is less than ideal. Now with Shiro knocked out, it leaves it all on 1 man. Just Axel here at long. He's so concerned about a player wrapping him in the toilets that this round is unwinnable. Time alone will decide that much. If Elian doesn't do it first.
Cool save, man. Stats nice. They walked past, and Elian got the knife in the smoke. Good stuff. No saves today.
You might have been wrecking me earlier on, but
players escaping there. I hate it when they overfight, especially on a pistol round when you know Glocks are just going to be looking to take a lot of space. And here they come. Shadow gives you a bit of warning, but they're right behind you, they're in front of you, they're everywhere. Elian fighting his way out of this situation. 1 kill, 2 kills. The crowd helped on the first, and Elian's got a couple. Bomb is at his feet, and he can just chill on it, wait for the kills to come to him. Hobbit trades, but a 1-on-5, no surprise, he dies. It's a pistol for Entropiq, and now the hope begins. Quite a hope, quite a chance in this round. Monster with a flash. Axel stopped Forrester with his aggression, and while Entropiq are taking mid control, NaVi's just beamed Crad going on the party push. So 5-on-3, Gambit, doesn't matter what they do, just group and hit together. Axel low takes the Galil to go first, and he will meet 2 in the water area. Lackey pushing up, no nades, they line up there, and Lackey takes the bullet for Nickelback, dinked and chased, hounded down. They've got him in the corner. Nickelback nowhere to go, got to fight for his life, and it's only 1, leaving Elian on a flank. It honestly might be worth saving. It's a bit of a roughie. Gambit have got B, and in comes the plant.
Do you hit? Do you stay?
Well, it depends how your card counting's going, Harry. What's left in the deck? All those rotates coming in, and Entropiq made a read.
Okay.
Now, first Axel's going to go out monster. This could get weird as he walks past Lackey. Krad gets flashed in, and he's not happy. Hobbit hits the shot. Oh my god, Axel slipped the net, and he's got to kill. The bomb can even go back. It might not have time though. 20 seconds. This is still winnable for Entropiq. Forrest has dropped the first man out long, and Nickelback they don't know about. He's going to win the round. Oh, it's close. Dropping the bomb. Forrest to trade it onto him. He needs to live. He's forgotten the bomb. Shiro goes back, and Nickelback under attack is going to run away to win the round. Scared. He doesn't know which side Axel's rotated through, but Axel's holding for a repeat that he'll never get gifted. Instead, he's grifted by Nickelback, living inside the toilet through the plywood into the B site as well. So, sorry, Chef, but you know.
Oh, that's so awkward. Oh, the boost gets toppled. Bottom man taken out, but Nickelback still able to hold on for now. Has dropped the bomb, traded off the one by Hobbit. And Elian, wouldn't you know it, all the way up at 8, alone again. Left in the 1v2.
But at least this is doable. His team have softened Gambit up enough that he has a chance to win. The problem is the door. He's now got no element of surprise. And Gambit going to molly him off. They could even go A for crying out loud. In fact, they will. Why not? He's read it, sure. But, you know, what are you supposed to do? Oh, my goodness. That's some serious spam damage for Nafany. And now Elian stays at B.
I love that one.
Bang. If we have it.
He's flipping through the stream deck right now. There it is.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice.
I really love that because actually there are like these situations, especially if CTs take short water control.
If he wants, he can rotate back up. But Gambit, look how deep they've gotten off of contact. Krad is still waiting to activate on long. He could drop the bomb. He definitely could. But Axel, he's aware. He's not a sleepy gamer. Nickelback. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Sorry, Krad rather. Hits it with the deagle, and now with the bomb they have to go back. Some of Gambit already going forward, but now all you're doing is arming your opponents, and Shiro is stuck at long while Hobbit attempts to retrieve the package. He's got it, but can you really win this round? Still, Gambit, as I said, these pistols can sometimes be the hardest to convert. Hobbit can't wait here forever. He's got 30 seconds. It's a good read.
Oh my.
Oh,
Elian, imagine that. Like, you're thinking to yourself, why is he there with the bomb? There's not even time now. Oh, you're in your head. And Hobbit's there as well. Why is he here? He's everywhere. Shiro still controlling the A site, giving room for a bomb plant. And no! This was meant to be a little force buy win for Entropiq.
Maybe.
Still could be. Still could be. But just a second too late. Forrester still arriving with the kill. Shiro's dodged him. Shiro's played it to perfection and steals away the 16-6. Gambit, they continue soldiering on. Oh, man. That is so sad for Entropiq.